What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati Alfa Romeo of St. Petersburg with the first 2023 Maserati Grecale GT. Now, I want to tell you guys the 5 best things I love about the new Maserati Grecale GT as it sets a new DNA standard for entry-level Maserati models all throughout the range. So here we are with the Grecale GT, and these are my 5 top things I love about it. Now I'm going to do this, but not in chronological order, so I'm not ranking this number 1 through number 5. They're all kind of mismatched, but the Grecale GT looks great inside and out. Most of my loves about this car is going to be the design language on the interior, but there is one thing that I love about the exterior, and that's the design of the taillights integrated with the rear brake light and the insignia. Now I know that sounds kind of crazy, but hear me out. Check out the boomerang tails that we're used to from Maserati, right? But check out the rear brake light here that's integrated into the tail light, and that comes out and flows all the way through with the Maserati insignia into the next tail light. That is a cool design. That is something that is necessarily an afterthought, but just kind of all came together, and it looks really good and sleek. And I really enjoy the way that this kind of just oozes elegance and class in a seamless design. That's going to be one of my favorite things about the Maserati Grecale is the exterior taillights. Now inside of the Grecale GT, while there is so much to love, well, number 2 is going to go to the door paneling. The buttons to open the door. This little button here takes tradition away from Maserati using a normal traditional door handle and makes it into a button. I really love the way that Maserati just thought about practicality and really functionality when you go to put your hands to where you would open the door any other way. Instead of grabbing a handle and pulling it, you're just placing your thumb, which you normally would, and pushing a button. And if you think about a backup, well, what happens if it gets jammed or, it's electronic and the battery dies? Well, there is a release switch here, as you guys can see. It's mechanical that will let you open up your door so you're not trapped. Maserati did a great design with that, and I love it. That's going to be my number 2 most favorite thing from the Maserati Grecale GT in 2023. You guys probably saw this coming for number 3, the digital clock. All right, so if we go to clock, now instead of having just a regular analog gauge there, if I go closer, we can change it into a compass. We can show off our power and braking, or we can do a G meter. All right, and how you do that, you just press the buttons down here and it will display in the big screen what we're doing here, and the compass what we're doing here, and then it goes right here to clock what we're doing here. And you can do a sport or design look as well. All right, so in different ways you can kind of configure things however you want them for that analog clock. I love it. It's really cool. It's just something fresh and new, keeping up with the digital age. That's going to be number 3, my most favorite thing out of the new Grecale GT. Number 4, this is going to be a dual combo. I had to go to the steering wheel, right? The start-stop button, backlit, all right? And the drive mode button, backlit. So, hear me out. I know we have cars with these things, and Alfa Romeo's been doing this for a while. Maserati took it to the next level, as they should, adding aluminum trim to make it a little bit more high quality, and then making it backlit. All right, so there's not just, riding over the top of it. No, this actually comes on with the car. As you guys can see, it's a backlit start-stop button, and it's a backlit drive mode selector to where I can soften my dampers by pressing that in. I can change my drive modes up here on the TFT screen by twisting that to the right or left. So if you guys can focus in there, you guys can see. All right, sport mode, GT, and comfort. But it's not focusing for me. Let's see, do it again, GT, comfort. There you go, just by using this dial here. That's going to be number 4 for me. How can I not mention number 5 on my top list of what I love about the Maserati Grecale GT? Now again, this is not number 1, it's number 5. It's just not in chronological order, but this is another thing that I love in this car. The screen real estate, guys. I know, you guys are going to hate me, you traditionalists, you purists out there. I know, all right, you're going to hate the digital TFT screen. You're going to hate the digital HVAC controls and comfort screen. You're gonna like the analog, you're gonna like mechanical, I get it. But for Maserati to compete in today's era, they needed to do this, and they did it, and they did it well. That's what I love about it. All right, 33 inches of real estate on all of these screens. 12.3-inch TFT screen, 12.3-inch MIA Maserati Intelligent Assistant touchscreen, and 8-inch comfort screen, which has so many different controls, so many different options. It's insane. I love it. I'm glad Maserati did it. They did it well. It looks good. I was a little iffy about the design at first, but now sitting here looking at it and using it, it makes the most sense. And while this can be configured a little differently depending on how you change, the screen layout, which you can do here, it's a little boring in a sense. I get it. But the fact that maybe over a software update, Maserati can make it a little bit more spruced up and a little bit more, less kind of, I don't know, digitally looked. I did not use that word correctly, but it just looks very digitized. I'll say that, digitized, versus, the pure look of mechanical and analog gauges. I get it. But I do like the fact that they did it and it looks nice and it functions nice as we've seen before in the previous video. But, Maserati had to do it. They did it. It looks great. And I'm happy it's here. You guys aren't going to like me on that one. Drop your comments down below why. But my number 5 is going to be the 33 inches of digital screens in the new Grecale GT. Now, if you guys love the Maserati Grecale GT as much as I do, let me know, what was your top 5 pick? Did you agree with any or all of the things that I loved about the Grecale GT? And let me know down in the comments below, what would you add, or what doesn't necessarily need to be on this car? What might be too much? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it. And we can have a bigger discussion on the top 5 things I love about the new 2023 Maserati Grecale GT. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel and enjoy what I do here, make sure you check the links down in the description below, where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that extra love and support, guys. Thank you so much. And you guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch, where you can get t-shirts, stickers, tank tops, hoodies, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See everything I'm posting: Ferrari, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and Fiat that doesn't always make it here to the channel. Now make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will catch you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.